Hello students, friends, good morning. Today we will see practical examples of submerged bodies. Numerical problems. A flat plate 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter at 50 km per hour in stationary air of density 1.15 kg per meter cube. If the coefficient of drag and lift are 0.15 and 0.75 respectively, determine 1. The lift force, 2. The drag force, the resultant force, and the power required to keep the plate in motion. We will see solution. Area of the plate A is equal to 1.5 multiplied by 1.5 to 25 meters squared. Velocity of the plate u is equal to 50 km per hour is given, that you convert into meters per second. You will get 13.89 meters per second. Density of air given 1.15 kg per meter cube. Coefficient of drag CD is equal to 0.15. Coefficient of lift is given as 0.75. Therefore, FL is equal to CLA multiplied by rho u squared by 2, 0.75 multiplied by 2.25, 101.15 multiplied by 13.89 square divided by 2 Newton, that is equal to 187.2 Newton. Similarly, drag force FD can be found out. CDA rho u squared by 2, that is equal to 0.15, 2.25. Substitute. You will get 37.44 Newton. Resultant force Fr is equal to under the root Fd squared plus Fl squared. Substitute the value, calculate it properly, you will get 190.85 Newton. Be careful in operating the calculator, please. Don't oversightedly press other buttons. Be cautious and patient. Have patience. Be patient or have patience. Okay. Power required to keep the plate in motion, P is equal to force in the direction of motion into velocity divided by 1000, that will give you in kilowatt. If you do not divide by 1000, you will get it in watts. So 37.425 multiplied by 13.89 divided by 1000 will be equal to 0.519 kilowatt or 519 watts is the ultimate answer. So be careful in calculation and picking up the value from the question paper, right? Due to exam tension, you may take wrong values, but your procedure steps are correct, figure you might have written, but still the credit will not be given to 100%. Second problem, the vertical component of the landing speed of a parachute is 6 meters per second. Treat the parachute as an open hemisphere and determine its diameter if the total weight to be carried is 1200 Newton. Take density is equal to 1.208 kg per meter cube and some data is overlapped. Okay, we will see when we are solving it. Speed of parachute u is equal to 6 meters per second. Weight to be carried W is equal to 1200 Newton. It is shown in the figure. It is a hemispherical. D is the diameter. Okay, that is required to be found out. Density of air is 1.208 kg per meter cube. Coefficient of drag CD, that is the missing here. Okay, CD 1.33. Diameter of parachute, let it be D. Projected area of the hemispherical parachute we can calculate as pi d squared by 4. Now we know that drag force Fd is equal to W is equal to 1200 Newton. Using the equation Fd is equal to CD multiplied by rho u squared by 2 into area, you write the area in terms of capital D, that is the diameter of the hemispherical parachute is to be found out. The rest of all the values are known, 1200, CD 1.33, 1.208 rho multiplied by 6 squared divided u is 6 squared divided by 2 multiplied by pi by 4 into d squared, which implies d is equal to 7.72 meter. That is the answer. Okay. If any student have any doubt, you can put the doubt on the Google Classroom so that we will convince you and we will make you to understand in a better way. Or during the live session you can ask the doubts and get it clear. Okay, students. Next problem. A kite weighing 9.8 Newton and having an area of 1 meter squared makes an angle of 7 degrees to horizontal. A kite weighing 9.8 Newton and having an area 1 meter squared makes an angle of 7 degree to the horizontal when flying in a wind of u is equal to 36 km per hour. If pull on the string attached to the kite is 49 Newton and it is inclined to the horizontal at 45 degrees, calculate the lift and drag coefficients. Take mass density of air 1.2 kg per meter cube. Solution. So before you straight away go and substitute the formula, you write down the data as it is shown here. Weight of the kite. If you want, you can avoid these wordings. You write in the symbols. W is equal to 9.8 n, capital A is equal to 1 meter squared, theta is equal to 7 degrees, angle made by the string, that is to be mentioned at least. Here it is an angle made by the kite with horizontal, that figure we will see. Angle made by the string with the horizontal, that you have to write of course, 45 degrees. Pull on the string, P is equal to 49 Newton. Whether figure is there? Yes. First of all, you see the figure. This is the kite. This is the kite that is kept at 7 degree to the horizontal. And there is a string with a pull of so and so Newton that is at 45 degrees with the horizontal. Sometimes in numerical problem, it is making an angle with respect to vertical, may be given. That's all the difference. So when it is with horizontal, then also you have to take the component of that force in horizontal direction to find out the drag, and vertical component in order to find out lift. Whether horizontal angle or vertical angle with respect to the string and kites are given, there is no worry or there is no difficulty at all. So we will go back one slide back. Speed of the wind u is equal to, convert into meters per second, you will get 10 meters per second. Density of air given. The force acting on the kite taken as the free body as shown in figure just now we have seen. Drag force Fd is equal to force exerted by the wind on the kite in the direction of motion, that is in the x direction. Components of pull along x direction is equal to P cos 45, that is equal to that is equal to 49 cos 45 degrees is equal to 34.65 Newton. Now we shall continue. Fd is equal to CD multiplied by rho u squared by 2 multiplied by A. If you substitute everything, you will get CD. Similarly, if you substitute for FL, you have to calculate component of P in vertical downward direction plus weight of kite. That works out to be equal to 44.5 Newton. Then FL is equal to CL rho u squared by 2 multiplied by A. Substitute all the values. You will get the CL, coefficient of lift, which is asked, is 0.741. This is dimensionless quantity. Be aware. Don't write any units. Okay. We will stop here. Thank you for watching. In the next class, we will see furthermore.